Black members of the Church of Jesus Christ are making a milestone this weekend with a musical tribute at the Tabernacle in Temple Square.
Religion specialist Carol Makita brings us the history and celebration of the Genesis Group.
The Salt Lake Tabernacle will be filled with a distinct gospel sound Saturday evening, paying tribute to Black Latter-day Saints.
Even though we've come a long way, as a country, we still have cultural differences. Right after this, they go right into it.
DEBRA Bonner sees her Unity Gospel Choir, racially mixed, as messengers of hope.
The gospel transcends race. It transcends culture. It's about loving one another.
Revelation from the land you were born, headed far west to educate the misinformed.
The hip-hop music comes courtesy of singer-songwriter Alex Boyer.
One of my favorite scriptures is, if thou art merry, praise the Lord with singing and dancing. And so that's really what this is, but it's also a commemoration for those the giants that were standing on their shoulders. Darius Gray.
Darius Gray was one of the founders of the Genesis Group.
3 black men, myself being one of them, met because we were concerned that recent converts, this was 1971, recent converts to the church were falling away. We met in prayer and felt led to approach the senior brethren of the church.
Joseph Fielding Smith was church president, and he assigned 3 apostles, elders Gordon B. Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, and Boyd K. Packer, to oversee the creation of the Genesis Group, which came to look like this.
Our mandate was to be a support to Black Latter-day Saints and their friends around the country.
Gray was in that first meeting, June 8, 1971. 7 years later, to the day, President Spencer W. Kimball announced the revelation that gave the priesthood to all men of the faith.
What do you say to people who are still confused about Black Latter-day Saints?
We are not coming together as children of God, and that's reflected in the attitudes towards persons of color in the church.
What is your advice?
Your job is not to try and educate or change the minds and hearts of everyone around you who may find some difference or difficulty with you. That's not your assignment. You are to love them, but don't lose God because someone else has had a distancing from God.
See, if I'm going to testify, I need my own proof from on high.
This 50th anniversary celebration, Darius Gray hopes, can bring all Latter-day Saints together.
And doing that which Father would have us do. Support one another, love one another, be patient, be kind, be forgiving.
Carol Makita, KSL 5 News, Salt Lake City.
Carol, thank you. The Genesis 50th anniversary devotional is this Saturday evening at the Tabernacle. It will be broadcast on the church's website at 6 o'clock.